Hello, dear friends. I'm here today to talk about the importance of forgiveness in our lives. And some people think that forgiveness has to do with forgetting what happened. And I'm here to tell you that forgiveness is you remembering yourself, of committing yourself to your own happiness. When you are literally having the disposition to see everything that you went through from this lens of love, of appreciation for yourself, you will see that many of the things that you went through, they serve to a purpose of you moving forward to step into places within yourself that you might have not been thinking that you were capable of. So everything is here for a reason. You can improve yourself so much through the experiences that you have in your life. And not necessarily they are always good. Sometimes they are perceived as bad from us. But then after a while we can see that this contributed so much that all that emotional residual that maybe the situation have caused us in that moment as how we perceived it, it dissolved completely. So you have this remembrance of who you are, what you're here for, to see the goods and the bads in everything, see the opposites, the polarities in every experience. And when you're seeing this from that perspective, it's so much easy to just move forward in your life without attaching yourself to the emotions that may somehow have been triggered within a certain circumstance. So if you're having the disposition of you committing yourself to your happiness, why would you like to, be living your life with resentments from old times within you? For how long would you be causing yourself this hindrance, having this weight carrying inside of you if that's not necessary? So we can live in the present moment, we can be here, we can experience all the joy that this moment can bring us. You can sense life from so many different possibilities in the now moment. What would be the importance of be clinging into resentments, into memories that you may have about other people, about situations, about circumstances? So I think that it's not about the memory itself, but the emotions that those memories, whenever they come to your mind, what is the quality of them? If you're seeing them from a neutral perspective, if you're sensing them from a neutral perspective, that's good. Because then you can see the good and the bad that situation brought, let's put that way. But if that's not the case, if you remember that situation and then that emotion is still stored within that story that your mind tells you, then it's a signal that you can literally release yourself from that, release yourself from that baggage. And many of us, and I tell this because we are here learning with each and every experience, but many people are having this issue of not being able to move forward in their lives because they are carrying those baggages, those weights that are stored in their conscious mind, that are stored as stories within their own body, in their emotional body, their mental body, their physical body, and they have no clue that they are having that. So it's time to let go. If you want to start something in your life, it doesn't matter what it is. It's literally graceful when it can be in this present moment, just living this without you carrying all those loads from other situations that you said to yourself that you're not wanting to be committed to any longer. So if you're saying, for instance, that you want to be more prosperous, then it implies, of course, that any kind of emotion that you have about prosperity that is not supporting you in that direction, for instance, of financial wealth or financial abundance, it is time to let them go. The same thing with the relationships, the same thing with the careers. If you want to move into a new career or even a new job, and you're going to this new job with all the baggage that you carried while you were in the previous job or in a previous career, let's say the pains, the hurdles, the situations that you lived, they will be literally brought into the new. And this new will be somewhat similar in many instances to many situations, in many circumstances, in many occasions as what you have previously lived. But if you forgive from this inner commitment to your own happiness, if you forgive it from this place of understanding the opposites that were being played out by that situation, and that it was about you to just perceiving that and changing your perceptions of the situation, of you realizing how you were perceiving that situation, then you shift completely. Then there is no need to tell those stories any longer, you know, that, oh, but this happened to me, that's why this is happening now. You know, like, you don't cling to those stories any longer. This is part of this process of really wanting to let go. So it has nothing to do at the end of the day with what another person might have done, but it's on how you responded to that, not just in that moment, but within yourself in the now. So how you are perceiving that situation, are you looking at it with eyes of love or with eyes of sadness or pain or anger or frustration or resentment? So if you're bringing those emotions from the past into the now, are they going to serve you something? Maybe yes. If you're having this commitment to yourself of changing from inside and alchemizing all this within you, then that's great. Because then you have this moment of say, okay, now I understood why I went through all that. But then it's no longer necessary, so I can shift my perception about this event, about this situation, about this aspect of my life, and move forward with another way of thinking, with another disposition, an inner disposition, an emotional one, that really focus my entire attention into what I truly want. But if you are just to remember those things and you are setting as if the past is what's going to define your future or what's going to define your next experiences, then you're sabotaging yourself. So that's why judgments, criticisms, past pains, they can be gone in the now if you allow yourself to. And this might have happened, I don't know, maybe a week ago or yesterday or today or years ago, like in other timelines, if you will. But it's all about you wanting this. It's your will that shifts everything around you. It's your will that shifts your perception of things. It's your will that move your life in the direction of the things that you want to live. So I hope that this message was helpful somehow, and if you liked this video, please leave your comments. Talk to other people, talk to me about what you have gone through, and let's learn together as well, why not? So if you liked, please give your thumbs up. If you wanted to subscribe to the channel, you are more than welcome, and let's talk and keep the conversation going, and I wish you a wonderful future. Yeah, so take good care and bye bye.